uMadloma and Hloso sit down to talk about Lihle. Hloso was defensive at first, but he came around. Lihle is worried whether she'll still be able to go back to Igrupe Kemagugu. Lihle finally apologizes to Botsotso and thanks him for saving her. Utiro is already plotting against Udala Usindani. Hi, welcome to my channel. Here's an update on Scandal. Botsotso came to see Lihle bearing gifts. Lihle apologized finally to Botsotso, saying, Botsotso, I'm so sorry, it wasn't my intention, isn't things in and thank you again for searching for me and finding me. I know I heard you were the first person to realize what I was missing. Okay, she was missing. Not saying ubehambe no libone. Like, this is confusing. How do you say when you know what you left no libone? And then says she's worried about having to go to court and testify and all that. But Botsotso encourage her, you are a survivor, you did this, you won against Ulibone. And then Lihle tells her, I'm worried if my dad will ever forgive me and whether I'll still be able to go back to Amagugu. Goes, yes, we can still go back. I wonder why Lihle is worried, because she said that Ulibone did not have sex with her. So she's still a virgin. I think she should be able to still go back. And then uMadloma worried about Lihle, calls Hloso to come so they can talk. Hloso comes to the house, and at first Hloso was defensive, thinking uMadloma is blaming him. But uMadloma made her realize in this thing of donsa all these differences which we cannot talk. That's the reason why umntwana was able to lie to us, because azwani, like, we don't see eye to eye. So that is why Lihle was able to lie to us. So we must take this as a lesson to actually sort out our co-parenting so that we can prevent these kind of issues. And then also finally agrees with Madloma, all right, I think we need to do better as parents. And then Utiro busy putting in my ideas Semi-Day, because Semi-Day is worried was they want to kick him out, Ishopeke out of Etembeni or out of the vision board. Utiro is like, you know what, I have an idea. We can just turn the tenants against Usindane. That way they'll know that these developments don't involve them. But Semi-Day is like, I don't like scheming, mean. I leave it to Tiro to do the work, I guess. Utiro goes to Divet as if he's going to buy alcohol. And who is there to actually turn Divet against Utiro, Usindane? He tells him, hey, they're planning to replace all of you and put our franchises. I'm cool. Divet was mad. He goes to Gasa to tell him. Gasa is also unaware. Hloso comes, they also tell him Hloso is also unaware. And then they're like, why are these people lying to us? Because your wife is Dintle. Why is Dintle not telling you? And then Gasa, Nokidibone, they plan a double date, no Divet, no Tedi, just to apologize to them because they feel good in relationship because of this meat being contaminated issue. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.